It's sour.
It has to stop.
Well, hello. Big Angry Phil here with another video. And, let me ask you something. Do you really like the butt sex? Do you? Do you find that regular condoms tend to break or come off as you're traveling down the Hershey Highway? Well, fret no more. The FDA has got you covered. All right? Check it out. That's right. Further proof the bullfuck virus is over because the FDA is now involved with things like this. This is from the New York Post, so again, expect some colorful language here and there. FDA authorizes first condom specifically marketed for anal sex. So they're pretty much admitting that the regular old vaginal condoms just did not work up the ass. Here we go. Beanie for your weenie. I've never heard it called that all these years. Get your beanie for your weenies here. Beanie for your weenies. You know, of course, the old schoolers that still buy the condoms from the drugstore still have to, they keep them locked up in the cabinet. You know, of course you want to promote safe sex. So what do? You lock the condoms up in the cabinet. So for, God forbid, all the shit people steal, they steal a couple of boxes of condoms, so they can at least stay safe when they go home. You still got to go to the locked cabinet where the condoms are. You got to press the little button up there. Usually this is CVS or something like that. You got to press the button and then an automated voice on the loudspeaker goes, "Customer service to the condom aisle, please. Customer service to the condom aisle, please." It's like, no, don't come over here. Then, about 5-10 minutes later, some big fat guy comes out of the back room with a big thing of keys. Did you call for the condom aisle, dude? Yeah, that's me. Fumbling through the fucking keys. Finally opening the goddamn thing. Okay, which one do you want? You can't take it yourself. They have to fucking grab it and hand it to you. Do you want the magnums? Yeah, give me the fucking magnums. I wonder if the anal condoms are going to have a different cabinet. Or will you be able to mix the anal condoms in with a regular condom? All right, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Let's continue. Again, from the New York Post. Bottoms up! Yeah, they can't resist that cheap joke. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration on Wednesday announced its first ever authorization of a condom specifically intended for anal sex. I wonder who the test subjects were. Pete Buttigieg, I'm looking at you. First ever authorized condom specifically intended for anal sex to help reduce transmission of sexually transmitted infections. Because all of a sudden, after that third booster shot came out, there seemed to be a suspicious rise in HIV cases. Was the booster shot just an attempt to sell the anal condoms? The patootie prophylactics, again, the colorful writing of the New York Post, by Boston-based manufacturer Global Protection Corporation, will be marketed as the one male condom. Well, wait a minute. Females have penises now, right? That's what you've been telling us, you wokesters, right? Females, anybody can have a dick that wants to have one. Even if you're not born with a dick and you want a dick, you can have a dick. Or you could just say you have a dick. You'll still have to be called a male and you must be sold this condom. Even if you have nowhere to put it. Clown world, I know. Hey, I'm just living in it, okay? I gotta do shit about it. They also are indicated as a contraceptive to help reduce the risk of pregnancy, but through the ass, yes. And the transmission of STIs during vaginal intercourse. Okay, so you could use the anal condom for vaginal sex. In other words, you're gonna have a really thick condom on and you're not gonna feel a goddamn thing. Just what all guys want, right? Our existing one condoms and my one custom fit. What do you go to a fitting room and somebody puts it on you? What are you talking about a custom fit? Again, who were the test subjects? They put these on monkeys? Jesus Christ, I mean, you're gonna kill the monkeys anyway for some other kind of experience. You might as well jerk them off and give them some kind of excitement for a minute. But yeah, my mind is out there. I know. Write me letters later. It became the first brands ever approved by the FDA. Again, how not busy is the FDA that they finally got to this legislation? Yeah, you know what? That anal condom thing, we've been fucking with the bullfuck virus for over 2 years now, and we're tired of it. Let's move on to really important matters like anal condoms. These condoms became the first brands ever approved by the FDA for anal, company spokesman Mila Impola So we have a chick in charge of the condoms. I mean, come on, really? Listen, I know we all want equality. We have female announcers in our hockey games, our basketball games, our sports all over the fucking place. Really? They're in charge of the condoms now too? Let us have that one. Company spokesman Mila Ebola told the Post in an email. Condoms have only previously been approved for vaginal sex. So somebody said, okay for the pussy, not for the ass. But all these years, we had nothing for the ass. So if you're the conscious type anal fucker, you didn't have a proper condom. What were you supposed to do? Just go bareback? God damn. Unprotected anal intercourse carries the greatest sexual exposure. Imagine. All of this is coming out now. After the bullfuck virus and after some receipts have been found about some of them booster shots there. Got to put two and two together sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Unprotected anal intercourse carries the greatest sexual exposure risk of HIV transmission. Unless you're boosted. Why do you think they call them booster shots, huh? Consistent and correct condom use. Again, I feel like I'm watching South Park here, right? Big Gay Al? I feel like I'm watching the episode where Mr. Mackey and Miss Chokes on Dick are teaching the kids about sex ed. And of course, this episode is brilliantly making fun of the fact that teachers are teaching sex ed to such young kids, which of course they're still doing now. Mr. Mackey and Miss Chokes on Dick are at, I believe, her apartment, and they're reading the sex ed books, and they're getting hot, right? And they're drinking wine, and they're about to fuck, and turns out Mr. Mackey, of course, has never been laid, so he doesn't know what he's doing. And so Miss Chokes on Dick takes charge, and then they're about to go get at it, and she goes, wait, do you have a condom? After teaching all this sex ed and freaking all the kids out about, sexually transmitted diseases. Mr. Mackey goes, well, no, I don't, okay. And she goes, oh, well, fuck it. And they just go at it. Perfectly details the hypocrisy as well as the lunacy of teaching shit that young to children. Anyway, getting back to this. While today's authorization underscores the public health importance of condoms tested and labeled specifically for anal, what if you accidentally buy the wrong ones? Say you grab one that maybe aren't locked up. Maybe you go to the sex shop and get them. And you take them up to the register and they go, oh, you want the anal ones, huh? The brand new anal condoms. Hey, look, somebody's buying the brand new anal condoms. Yeah, don't you feel like a fucking asshole? Literally. Underscores the public health importance of condoms tested and labeled specifically for anal intercourse. All other FDA cleared condoms can continue to be used for contraception and STI prevention. So what, if you want to go up the ass, you got to change condoms? Who the fuck has got to do that? Do you think the majority of people that fuck up the ass even give a shit about condoms? Doubt it. Courtney Leas, an official with the agency's Center for Devices and Radiological Health. Devices? Like what kind of devices, huh? Said that the risk of STI transmission during anal intercourse is significantly higher than during vaginal intercourse. I should know. I just added that part. The FDA's authorization of a condom that is specifically indicated, evaluated, and labeled for anal intercourse may improve the likelihood of condom use. It won't. It fucking won't. Even if you go on a big advertising campaign, nobody cares. People do their fucking routines. If they've been fucking in the ass all these years with no problems, fine. This authorization helps us accomplish our priority to advance health equity through the development of safe and effective products that meets the needs of diverse populations. So they were ignoring all the butt fuckers. The butt fuckers got together saying, hey, the fuck about us, man? FDA finally, after all these years, finally listened to you. Congratulations. The FDA described the one male condom, again, why are we assuming gender? They're going to have to work on that, as a natural rubber latex sheath that comes in 3 versions: standard, thin, and fitted. Yeah, everybody's going to run to the thin ones, and they're going to fucking break anyway, right? Because if you're pounding somebody in the ass and you're really going at it, bam, 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 that condom is just going to be like all the other condoms. They're going to fucking burn right off. When used during anal intercourse, the one male condom should be used with a condom-compatible lubricant. Are you trying to tell me that butt fuckers don't know to use lube? I think they're one step ahead of you. This is going to get me kicked off. The safety... Watch me accidentally make this for kids in the menu before I upload the video. Oops, I didn't mean to. The safety and efficacy of one male condom was studied in a clinical trial comprised of 252 men who have sex with men and 252, how do they arrive at that number, by the way? And 252 men who have sex with women. So did they all fuck in the ass, or how does this work? Ride one, yeah. Hey, at least they know who they're marketing to. The participants were between the ages of 18 and 54. Hey, how did I get left out of this? I'm in that age bracket, god damn it. Shit. All the stupid government studies, I wouldn't mind to do this one with a woman. Don't get all smart in the comments section. The study found that the total one male condom failure rate was 0.68% for anal and 1.89% for vaginal. So wait a minute. If these condoms were specifically made to last during anal sex through the tighter hole, again, depending on who you're dealing with, why is there a higher failure rate for vaginal intercourse? I got questions. There's some kind of chemical imbalance that goes on there. If you put the anal condom in the pussy, and the pussy, there's some kind of acid or something that dissolves it. What are you telling me here? David Weddle, president and founder of Global Protection Corporation, said, I think most people would be surprised to know that condoms are not approved for anal sex. I don't think I ever gave a fuck. Again, try finding people that actually use condoms, first of all. I mean, Jesus, I've seen enough amateur porn where there ain't a lot of condoms going on there. Even with the law in California. With this new designation from the FDA, consumers will have important information about the safety and effectiveness of condoms for anal sex. Yeah, again, years of butt fucking, and they're going to change their tune and run out and buy these probably really expensive artisan condoms. The FDA noted that other condom companies would now be able to apply for similar approval by submitting claims that their products demonstrated substantial equivalence to the evidence shown for one male condoms. Oh yeah, they're going to rush right out and order up a bunch of these anal condoms because everybody's running out to buy their products already. I don't think this is viewed as something that should be restricted, but rather something that opens the door. The jokes just write themselves. Opens the door for other companies to rigorously assess. That's right, I'm 12 years old, I'm sorry. Assess their condom and show that they also perform well for anal sex. Companies have previously not been able to market condoms specifically for anal sex. Oh, so they tried and the FDA said, nah, son, we can't have that. You might as well just keep going up raw, dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. According to Dr. Kenneth Mayer, medical research director for Fenway Health in Massachusetts, a facility that has long been a leader in treating people who identify as LGBTQ. So again, are we assuming that it's only gay people that enjoy the butt sex? It's a great thing if the package inserts. He said package. Yeah. And then he said inserts. Again, I'm 12 years old. Could indicate anal sex because it might create an incentive for the companies to do more marketing. And here's some of the marketing. Hey, player one ready. Okay. You don't see condom ads on gay social media because they don't like using condoms and nobody's going to get pregnant. And later, finally down at the bottom, it says, it's not just gay men. It's not that heterosexuals who engage in anal sex are unaware that condoms exist, but there's been very little education. Yeah, we're all stupid. We're all fucking morons, and we just don't know how condoms work. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Well, there you go. I am here to educate, inform. So while you're running over to CVS to get that 12-pack of Modelo, don't forget to pick up those goddamn anal condoms. Your life could depend on it. Thank you very much. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Please make sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, hit that notification bell because I'm uploading crazy shit like this all the time. I will be back later. Until then, see ya.